A very good morning all. A little bit weird schedule today, I've got to admit. So thank you for bearing with us. Hope everyone's good. It is turning to be a little bit of a short sort of show than originally planned. Nevertheless, still going to be a lot of action during that time that we are live. Hope everyone is good. And apologies for starting a little bit later. I'll explain the reason why. But I hope everyone's good. Happy Saturday all. Just want to quickly do a sound and stream check. Everything is good. But you can hear me all good. And we're coming in nice and clear. Just going to get everything set up. There we go. There's our overlays all sorted. We just had Luxair come in, obviously from Luxembourg. That was slightly change of schedule. Yeah, a little bit of a rush around. And also, still, it's gone very overcast all of a sudden, just a minute as we went live. I can feel a little bit of speck of rain. I'm hoping it's just a passing cloud. There is no rain expected, but we shall certainly see. Hope everyone is good. So to the chat, Dan Anderson, Planespotting, welcome to you. It says hi everyone, hope it's good. Looks like the last arrival is going to be 12:20 for British Airways. It's normally last arrival, and then we normally have 2 departures afterwards, or 3 departures afterwards, and then that's it. We have the rowers out today, you can probably tell, and their trainers shouting orders. So you've got that in the background. It is slightly windy as well today. A little bit different to the last few weekends that we've been experiencing, I'd say. Nevertheless, still decent weather for some plane spotting, and a little bit of wind makes it a little bit interesting. As we saw with the Luxair coming in just now. Like I say, Luxair was a little bit further out, so I thought I'd start the intro. I timed it wrong. And that's why you got the intro halfway stopped, and we showed you Luxair and went back to the intro just very quickly. David Bone, welcome to you. Hope you're good. One of our mods for today. Rita, welcome to you as well. Asking, is this Lunsea? It is indeed Lunsea Airport, based the closest to London City itself. There is the beginning of the city skyline. That's the east part of London. And you can probably see at the far east, that's central London. Up far over the Shard there, the pointy building. That's the tallest building in the UK. It says, I'm going to Lithuania tomorrow from Luton to Vilnius. And our next arrival is the beautiful A220. This is the Milan flight with ITA Airways coming in right now. And there she is. Kevin, welcome to you. Hope you are good. And Kat, good morning to you. Hope you are good as well, watching from Canada. Hope you're good. Good to see you, Kat. I know you do like a London City stream. We've got some information for you guys about future streams. Some really positive information. Of course, don't forget to hit that like button and also be part of the chat and join in. We're a friendly bunch. It looks like it is going for stand 10 today. Familiar stand for the A220. haven't got yet. Radio. Ronan Living, welcome to you, hope you're good. Says, glad you found your way out of your bed. I've been here for a good hour and a half, I'd say. Got here for 10 o'clock. Yeah, got here before that actually, yeah, just before 10 o'clock. I was set to go a little bit earlier than originally planned. And then got here. Let's have a look. Yeah, got here and then realised there is no point in starting the show this early because there's absolutely nothing here. I kid you, there was one plane at one point, so it really wasn't going to be worth doing it, hence the reason why we pushed it back. I knew it was going to be a bit of a gap. This particular schedule today on Saturday was pretty much it did have a big gap between 9 and 11. I don't know why, but it just happened to be that way. There is a little bit of crosswind, Cat, so hopefully some interesting arrivals. Darinda, welcome to you as well. Good morning, hope you are good. And Cat says, I like all on the Planespotting streams. We like you here too. Bless you, Cat, we like that. So yeah, not as long as our normal streams are normally on a Saturday, and probably not as packed as our normal streams, but due to current commitments I've got today, this weekend, a few chores and stuff, couldn't do it. There is no stream next week, just to warn everyone. I am away on a family do, so to speak, family barbecue and pool party. Hopefully the weather will be good enough for a pool party, but a family barbecue nevertheless. So I'm not going to be available to do it. Was looking to see if I could do a Gatwick stream, but it'd just be too tight. Got a few things on, so we're not going to be doing that. However, I am pleased to say we have got a few dates confirmed, so some summer periods. So it's going to be some interesting summer packed for you for the channel. We can confirm that our summer on tour has been confirmed, and it's slightly extended to our normal length that we normally do. We normally are like there for 2 days or 3 days. I can confirm we are there for 4 days, or I am there for 4 or 5 days. So depending on what we can do, I think it's going to be 2 days. We shouldn't have changed it. But sorry, 2 days. What am I talking about? I'm talking about 4 days in total. I'll confirm. There's like you've just noticed as well. They've got like a stage set up. Obviously, there's a concert going on, or getting ready for a concert, and you can see here they're doing sort of sound checks and visual checks. I don't know what the concert is. We've seen this before last year, this area, because where that is like a massive sort of open area. John, welcome to you, hope you're good. I've also got an interesting ship docked up over by the XL. I'm trying to think, it's not the boat show. I don't think it's the boat show. This might be, I think that's the floating hotel. That's docked up pretty much close to the XL. So we've got Swiss coming in soon with the Helvetic. Let's see, E195E2. Let me put my filters on. So we were a little bit later than originally planned, so apologies for that, but I went to get a coffee because I was so here early and there was no point me starting the show so early. because it would have literally meant me just talking for an hour and a half, and let's be honest, I don't think you guys would have wanted that. I don't think I'd want to listen to my voice for an hour and a half when there's no planes in between it, or we're making it a little bit interesting. And then we are going to so I was going to get some coffee, got myself my iced coffee, my iced vanilla latte. That was quite nice actually. Cool. Ooh. That is a citation, far end. I saw it parked up earlier. It's, I don't know if I can see it, it's just there. See it? Just there. See if you tell? That is going out soon. Now Luxair is a quick turnaround normally. Now they are behind schedule, so I'm assuming there will be a quick turnaround here. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, during that time I just decided to take in the views, even though it was a dead airport, because there was no activity at all. Have a little wander, and some friendly gentlemen came over and just had a chat with me, and you know London, you don't normally get these chats if you know London, but he was a really nice guy. Steve Lewis was his name, so shout out to Steve, here for the Metallica concert. Now I knew that very well because where I work is right next to the London Stadium where Metallica was playing last night. So I knew what was going on a lot as well. He was saying he went there, he really enjoyed it, had a great time. He follows Metallica a lot, and I had a good chat with him, really good chat with him. He turned out to be a West Ham fan as well, which I thought was interesting considering that he's from Bournemouth, and he's a student from Bournemouth. But yeah, really nice guy, really nice to see him. He's staying at the hotel around here because obviously hotels around Stratford are very expensive during event days. I think all London hotels just become ridiculously expensive during the summer periods because there's so much going on around London. You have obviously events going on at pretty much every single major Premier League and now in my case non-Premier League large stadium, and the O2. You know, also Wimbledon going along here. Lots of things going on, as you know, in London during the summer events. So all the hotels get very expensive during this time. But yeah, he was saying he didn't realise how the whole sort of setup of London City. He was quite amazed by it. He said he felt weird seeing that there's a London airport right next to the sea. But yeah, always surprises people. I'm really interested with this staging. There's some proper graphics going on here. I wonder what it is. I'm intrigued. It's quite breezy here, so to be honest, it wouldn't be too bad to have a concert here because you get a bit of a breeze. Because it can be quite sort of hot sometimes, right here. David mentioned about, I believe, the hotel. Says we have a similar setup at the docks in Aberdeen, a massive screen. Oh no, sorry, about a screen about the massive screen in Scotland game for a World Cup. I don't think this is for England game though. I think this is a concert. But yeah, I know that they done something at Wembley for the last game, for the 5 o'clock one last week. I'm gonna be honest. I'm hoping I know they've decided they're not going to make it ridiculously early. I'm kind of hoping it goes a bit earlier or pushed back a little bit later, because 1 o'clock I don't think I'm going to be going to stay up or attempt to stay up. I've got work in the morning, I've got to get up early. You know, it doesn't change for me, so yeah, I'm not that bothered if I'm that honest. I know it sounds really bad. I'm not. I just don't think as England's been playing that well. I'm going to be totally honest. We'll see. And it's such a hard game for them, I think. Really is such a hard game. Kat says, Lewis, I was working in the US once during the 4th of July, and one of my co-workers was British, and we called him Disgruntled Englishman Day. We called it Disgruntled Englishman Day. Is this a common nickname? No, I've never heard of that one, Kat. And also, thank you for reminding me, happy 4th of July weekend to everyone who has enjoying it today, all of our American viewers. I know we have a few, and I'm sure they're celebrating the 4th of July today, so whatever you are doing, do let us know, because I know it's a big day over in America on the 4th of July. So happy 4th of July to you all. So we can see a citation is on the move now. Where is it? Where is it? It's behind the building. There it is. Helvetic coming in as well. If you have or haven't already, please make sure you hit that like button. Really important. Thank you to everyone who has, obviously. And let's get Helvetic on final. Carl joining us as well. I know you're not able to be with us too long, but welcome, Carl. He's on parent duty today. With my no problem at all. Take care. Rodrigo said it's 12 knot winds today. Here at London Sea, it does feel strong though. So we're here all the way to the last flight, which is about 1:45 normally. So again, not as long as normal that we normally do, but a nice little show. It was either this or doing nothing at all, and I just didn't feel right doing nothing for you guys and having 2 weeks of no shows. It just didn't feel right for me. So I was determined to do at least something. Oh, it's freezing. Wow. Oh, sorry, I've got a new fan for the camera. I bought it during the Amazon sales. It's got a heatsink. So instead of just putting cold or just blowing a fan onto the back of it, which by the way my old device that I did on the back of the cameras was still doing great, this one actually actively cools. It's got a heatsink and it's like basically its own air conditioner. And I kid you not, I just touched the back of it. It's freezing. It's causing pretty much condensation on the back. It's freezing. So really happy with that, because I was hoping that would be our sort of tool to keep the camera going during hot days, because I was getting worried of overheating, especially when we're doing 2K and 4K and we're recording a lot. That really takes a lot of the camera's heat. Martin, welcome to you. Says good morning all. Good morning to you, Martin. Hope you're good. I want to know what that concert is. I'm going to have a quick Google. This is the thing about small planes. They're so quiet. I was trying to do something else. Nearly missed it. Tell you what we do is just double check that. I might have to bring that down a little bit because that is going to get in the way. Oh, that is going to get in the way slightly. We're right there. There we go. Oh wow! It's the Tinsy Strider concert. Oh. Silverworks Island. Wow, it's a free event. What about that for a free event? Yeah, that's Tinsy Strider tonight. Tonight at 6. That's why we're doing all the checks, I suppose. He's a London-based musician, artist. I don't mind his work, to be fair. Had a lot of collabs with some big names. Yeah, it's Silvertown Open Concert. too much to do. Flying sports cars, says Cat for the citation. It almost feels like it. And let's talk about sports cars. We've got the F1 over here in the UK at Silverstone. I actually drove past Silverstone on Thursday. It was very busy on the M1. All the other citation is has started up. That's the FlexJet, I think. Yes, it is. FlexJet Safari. That is showing as that's the Preta 600. That's just over here. See if we can get it for you guys. Where is she? There she is. So that has started up. Now it's going soon. So expect to see that. And we can hear the Dash 8 pretty much almost ready. They're boarding now. As the next flight in looks like the Nice flight. There's about 4 flights still due in, and the rest will be departures. Yeah, Carl was right, it's the Tinsy Strider. That'd be a good concert. That's so interesting. Kat says My brother flies the Bombardier Challenger 350, and he struggles to keep it on the ground. It takes off the takeoff roll. Sorry. As soon as you hit any throttle, it just wants to immediately lift. I love that. Those sort of planes are brilliant, aren't they? They are little pocket rockets. As we've got passengers coming off here for the Embraer, so we're just going to watch that. Just going to get some water. Carl, you might know, is Tom doing a show on Monday morning for the England match? Is he doing the 1 AM show? I mean, I was just saying, I don't think I'm going to... I don't think, unless I'm hoping... I want them to delay it, either... If they delay it to like 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock, I'll watch it. Or even 2 o'clock, I don't know, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, I want them to do that. And then I'll wake up and watch it. I'll go to bed early and wake up and watch it. Or for them to start the show at the kick-off at, I don't know, hopefully like, I don't know, 11 o'clock at night. I'll definitely stay up for that. But I've just got work in the morning. It's going to be like, I've got to get up at 5:30 in the morning and 5 o'clock in the morning. I really, really don't want to. It's just going to be a busy day next week. He's still deciding. I mean, I don't blame him, because I suppose he's in a bit of a similar boat as me, because, you know, he's got to get, I know he gets up early for work as well. So it's a big order. That's why secretly I was like, yes, when they were saying I'm going to do it really early, so it was like 6 o'clock in the afternoon for UK time. I was like, oh, brilliant. But then obviously it's not filming the fans, travelling fans. I get that, I really do. But the selfish part of me was like, please, because that would be just brilliant. F1 and then the football afterwards. I mean, here's a question, because everyone knows I love F1. I love Silverstone's the biggest calendar day for me in the schedule. If they did, would it be England game, same time, kick-off? Would you choose England game, or would you watch the F1? For me, F1 all day long. F1 all day long. I know that's controversial. I know I love football, but F1 all day long. Sorry. I just don't think England's going to do it. Oh, absolutely, David. We all know the hydration break's rubbish. It is just... I mean, it doesn't make sense for obviously BBC can't do anything, but obviously it works perfectly for ITV, doesn't it? And other channels who can go around the world to advertise on breaks. Someone said Sky is trying to push for the Premier League to have hydration breaks in the summer, and I don't think it's been accepted. Apparently Sky, and you all know why. Why would you do that? Obviously Sky can advertise. Think of the advertising situation they can do. Luxair is starting. Engine start here for Luxair. I didn't hear on the radio, unless I missed it. Jean says F1, West Ham or F1? Given how we're playing, or have played, F1, John. I love that team, don't get me wrong. but they've taken me through some dark times lately. Yeah, wouldn't they just? I think hydro brakes and anything, because they were talking about in the Premier League, in the big matches like FA Cup, semi-finals and finals, and then also they were talking about like the European Cup games. It was like, no. Exactly. What's it going to be up north on a hydration break during on a December winter's night? What, brothel time? A brothel break? Cup of tea break. Yeah, see, Carl's exactly the same as me. Carl's at exactly the same time. A brothel break, exactly. Have these brothel flasks. If anyone doesn't know what a brothel is a drink. I love it. I do like it. I don't know what it is. It's associated more, to me, it associates to football. But I think it's those winter periods for me. Just at half time, if it's a cold day, go downstairs, go to the stand and get yourself a brothel. And all it is just basically like an OXO cube diluted with hot water, and you drink it. Very salty, got a beefy taste to it, but I quite like it. It's a nice. But it's weird. It doesn't taste the same when you do it at home. It has to be in the cold outside, pouring rain as well. It has to be raining at a football match. It just doesn't have the same. I don't know why. Bovril, I love Bovril, but Carl doesn't like Bovril. I love Bovril. No, it doesn't, does it? Very rarely, John. Mind you, I have perfected a nice coffee at home now that I've got the coffee machine. I've managed to work that one out. I do make a nice iced coffee, especially when I've got the vanilla syrup, a vanilla iced latte. Ooh, lovely. I know it sounds silly, but it needs to sometimes, those sort of things need the plastic cups, you know, the plastic clear sort of iced coffee cups. I'm tempted to buy them to have in the summer, because at the moment having it in a pint glass is just not the same as having it in one of them coffee cups with a straw. So I'm known for the coffee at work. We have a coffee station and I run the coffee club at work. It's a good deal as well. You pay £10 a month, that's all I ask. And I get all the coffees in. All the Nespresso pods and all the fancy stuff. And if you want a latte or so, you can have it. It's all there for you. My coffee of the week at the moment is hazelnut and chocolate Nespresso pods. Going down a treat at work. And we've branded our coffee club called Preta Milton, because that's my surname. Okay, Luxor ready to go. I said it was a quick turnout. It is.
Yeah, 3918, hello, sir. It is, 39. Luxor 914 the Cardiff, wind 25011 knots from 1876.
Lee, welcome to you. Hope you're good. Here we go. Dash 8 heading off right now. For everyone who's joined us, don't forget to hit that like button. Here is the Luxor Dash 8. There's a turn. Well, I was going to message you because I know I sometimes leave a bit late. I didn't decide exactly where I was going this week, Lee. So I was going to say, just so you know, I'm going to be in London City. But then I realised the actual timings was going to be quite short, and I thought, well, it's a long way for you to come. I know, obviously, it's a bit of a journey from you. I thought it probably wouldn't be worth it for him to come for only like an hour or so. So that sort of didn't tell you. But I wondered also if there was issues, because I knew there was maintenance going on further down the line. So I wondered if DLR had some no DLR, and actually I wondered if I hadn't seen any DLR, so it makes sense. David says a coffee club is a good idea, but we had a fruit basket at reception, although I got banned from putting non-fruit items in it. I understand Mars bar. I understood the Mars bar, but I felt aggrieved at the coconut. Someone try and put a bounty in there. Yeah, you can tell that David works for a posh lot. Fruit baskets. Celebrating 33 months as a flight crew member. What a journey that has been. Thank you, Lee. Appreciate it as always for your continued support. You can see the windsock is pretty much stiff there, pretty strong, quite strong gusts as well today. Starting up very soon is our city flyer. Now that is Yankee Juliet. Now Yankee Juliet, if I'm right, I'm going to have to double check this. Not too sure if that's down or not. Hang on. Oh, flight radar's having a moment. Of course. And Kat, as she says, not too far behind you, Lee. with her celebrating 29 months of being a flight crew member. Much appreciated to both of you. So long, my goodness. Really appreciate it. Flight radar's having a moment, so we haven't got flight radar at the moment. I'm going to have to swap to something else just to get an idea of what's going on. Oh, not sure actually who this is. Yeah, I'm not sure. Both of them aren't showing me. Ah, flight radar is now. Hang on. Oh, this is the Edinburgh flight. Hi, you alright?
See you later. Come on, let's some of the gadgets. That's a good one. Where are you living?
Sorry?
Where are you living here?
London Planespotting is the channel, and just going live on YouTube.
I don't know. How long are you going to be here for?
Oh, here, sorry, about till it finishes, so about 12:45.
Right, before you go, I need to learn some of the gadgets.
It's all right. Someone streaming vertically, either on TikTok or Instagram, just in the area. I think he was impressed with the setup. I'll take that as a compliment. FlexJet's still on the ground, not moving at the moment. Just going to check with Swiss Helvetic flight. Are they boarding? They are boarding. That's set to go soon as well. Clive, welcome to you. Hope you are good. Good to see you. Ah, right, here we go. Start up for FlexJet. Very distinctive sound of a small Embraer engine. And the beacon light is going. They're starting up. Let's watch that. We've got the Edinburgh flight taxiing along, plodding along. We'll see that in a minute as well. Done that flight myself, every Edinburgh flight. So yeah, as we wait, as I mentioned, a bit of information going on. I can confirm that we are pretty much going to be doing an evening show at East Midlands, most likely end of July. Work has asked me to go up there, and I have graciously accepted. Of course I have, because it gives me an opportunity to do this. So yeah, looking like East Midlands happening. The date itself, not 100% sure. Could be either, I think it's going to be Tuesday, a Tuesday evening. I'm hoping that works out with flight schedules and DHL. Here comes the Edinburgh flight. That was this year, Cat, actually. Yeah, that was this year, the Thunderstorms. And also, that is on the cards, well, not the Thunderstorms, but another night show at Heathrow for the summer is on the cards as well. That is certainly on the cards. I'm looking potentially end of August. We've got a few night shows going on, which is going to be quite cool this summer. So I can confirm, I told the mods this yesterday, really excited with that news. We were told there was going to be a weekday show at London Stansted. We know it's a popular location for many of you on the show, but I can confirm that next August's London Planespotting's Plane Watch event is going to be an evening show. Yes, the organisers have confirmed. We did actually ask as well for this, and really appreciate the team confirming it as well. Yeah, it looks like they're going to trial, because I'm not the only member who've asked for this as well. We're going to trial doing an evening show in the summer, something like this. There might be more if it goes successfully as well. And I'm really happy and really surprised with the timings they've announced as well for this trial one. It's 5 o'clock till 9 o'clock at Stansted. Now that's really cool, because there are so many interesting flights coming in from like FedEx and UPS for Stansted. So really looking forward to that one. That is coming. I think what was the 25th or 4th, I think it was. 24th of August, I think it was. I can't remember exactly what it is, but yeah, it's a Tuesday, I know that for certain. But we will be going to that one as well, so really looking forward to that. And then in between July and August, we have our on tour show that is coming up in August, starting August the 4th till the Friday basically. And I can confirm we are going, ladies and gentlemen, to Zurich. We're going back to Zurich, and hopefully we'll be able to do, because it's in the weekday, the East Stand as well, Planespotting, which is something that we haven't done yet. So really looking forward to that. So excellent stuff happening. Some really exciting schedules ahead for the channel. Fingers crossed it's going to be a good summer for us. And on top of that, obviously, our normal shows at Gatwick and Heathrow and London City will all continue as well. So inbound next is the Tullin flight from London City with British Airways. From London City to London City, I should say. And that is a very distinctive noise. A Pratt & Whitney 1000 engine that's started up already. That's the ITA aircraft going to Milan. I don't believe, I'm just going to check. My understanding is ITA no longer flies the Rome flight here.
That's the only point, Michael, with you wait for the traffic parking lot and fixing that road. That's like
Coming in right now is the Florence flight from British Airways. I see FlexJet also lining up. Okay, FlexJet heading off to Faro next. Yeah, Milan is the only ITA now where they moved the Rome back to Heathrow now that the slots available from Lufthansa Group for Heathrow. Obviously, ITA Airways owned by Lufthansa Group now, so they have the resources now to go back to Heathrow. Which is nice, but also I do like seeing two ITAs here, which really was nice. So I'm hoping that we don't lose out the ITAs here, because they are a unique route here. They are really nice. The worry is, and the concern is, Lufthansa Group being Lufthansa will move it over to Heathrow because of logistics, and it just works with connections. Another pocket rocket here, let's watch. Inbound next is the Ibiza flight. I think that might be our final arrival. Just going to have that confirmed. It is. This is our final arrival in to City Airport, and the rest is all departures now. Says almost doesn't need the runway. That this jet we just saw. Certainly a versatile little aircraft. as the Florence flight is parking up here. Let's watch that. Daniel, welcome to you. Hope you're good. So again, it has been a little bit of a shorter flight, stream I should say, to what we normally do. However, still being a busy one. I think it was the right thing to sort of, by the way, there's a turnaround from Swiss. Helvetic already starting to get things ready. They're waiting for startup clearance as the Ibiza is landing. But as I say, probably the right decision to not start until a little bit later, because it was just going to mean that it would be a very quiet stream at the beginning, which, you know, it is just not the same, is it? We are still looking at returning on weekday afternoons or weekday evenings to London City now that the light's a bit longer in the day, so that's on the cards as well. Yeah, people have been asking me, you know, is the evening shows, weekday evening shows, gone completely? They haven't gone completely. Obviously, given the location that we are, given the how can I say, the history of potential muggings and stuff like that going on, and what's happened to other streamers and plane spotters, we always are vigilant here, even now, because unfortunately, as much as we'd hope it is a safe place, it's not necessarily the safest place when you've got a lot of equipment. So we tend to normally go on days where there's a lot of people in the area, so we're not on our own, because it's just safety in numbers, shall we say. But that doesn't mean that we will never do an evening show weekdays, because weekdays are the better days here at London City. There's no denying that, absolutely. Joe, welcome to you. You catch us on the final part of the show as we start watching all the departures happening now. The airport is about half an hour away from stopping or ceasing the operations for today. Such an amazing noise. Stunning noise. The wind is really picking up, by the way. I'm hoping it's not too blustery on the mic. Do let me know if it is. Nick Lamb, welcome to you. Hope you're good as well. As the it's gone up to 13 knots now for wind. There's the turn. Helvetic starting up soon as well. In fact, they have started up. We'll see them moving very soon. For Sea Flyer moving now is the Thessaloniki flight. That's just come into view in a moment. The final flight is Thessaloniki and Florence. Zurich is a little bit behind schedule, so we'll see that in a moment. So we've got about 2 more departures happening, 3 more departures, say, before we are finished. Just going to focus on Swiss here with the Helvetic, and then we'll return back to Thessaloniki. There's the taxi lights, and there's the sign off by the ground crew, dispatcher, all done. We've got some music for Tinchy Striders testing at the moment, the concert, doing sound checks. Hoping that doesn't get picked up too much and will cause a copyright strike. So I might have to keep talking on between because it's getting louder and louder as they're doing sound checks. So I'm not too sure. Tell you what though, you could just literally turn up here and watch the show here because it's viewable. You can hear it, you can see it. You might not see him, but you can certainly see the screens. So we're going to look at Sea Flyer as well. This is the Thessaloniki flight. That's really clear from here. I don't know if it's picking up on the mic as clear as that. And we're a good distance away as well. Yeah, I don't think they're doing a light test, they're just doing the sounds. There is the concert. Over there's the stage. It's facing us as well. They were doing light tests and screen testing. Okay, we're just waiting for Thessaloniki to be ready. Interestingly, also, Swiss is here as well. I wonder if Swiss is going to go ahead and backtrack on the runway. No, there will not be back show. I don't want a copyright strike. Yep, backtrack is happening. There we go. We guessed it. It's happening. So the BA flight is early, to be fair. So that's why Sea Flyer isn't taking off. The Sea Flyer is late, so that's why they've been given permission to backtrack on the runway. So they're gonna enter the runway on here by I think that's, I can't remember what taxiway letter that is, but there you go. There is the backtrack. Quite fast as well. They're rolling quite fast as they'll be rolling down the runway here, doing a 180 and coming straight back up into the air. And we do love a backtrack. That's right, Cat. Here we go. Clearance given away. That's interesting. They normally turn the other way, so that's quite cool as well. There's this pinpoint spin. Look at that. Look at the turning circle in that jet. Fabulous turning circle you have on these jets, especially the smaller ones. That the Embraers, the A220s can do. Here we go, folks. You watch this pocket rocket go now. Are we having a little bit of weight, or is it turn and burn? It's not a turn and burn. It is indeed a stop and start. Here we go. She must be heavy because she's doing a brake release takeoff. That's when they put the power up to like 30% and then they release the brakes. See, flyer is lined up as well. We're just going to focus quickly on the Swiss because it is such a beautiful aircraft to watch. Not as beautiful as an A220, but still damn good. There's the sign off. And now we're going to get the approval of departure, cleared to depart for the Thessaloniki flight, and then the last flight we will have is the Florence flight today, which I believe is slightly behind. It is slightly behind. It's expected in the next 10 minutes. But here is Thessaloniki flight. We've got nothing on the runway, so I'm going to follow this until it turns. And off it goes.
Sorry, mate.
Yeah?
Are you filming the planes coming in? Yeah?
Live streaming.
Oh, really?
So on YouTube.
Oh,
So, yeah. We just finished, got one more plane and then that's it for today. We finished here.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Cheers. I've got the lights going on whilst we're doing the testing. So the Florence flight is operated today by Alpha Charlie, which Alpha Charlie, I think that's Alpha Charlie there. It is Alpha Charlie, that is our Florence flight. So the rest are all pretty much being parked up, and whether have checks for the next day. These will be going out tomorrow when the airport reopens tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Always interested in, obviously it's a free open concert, obviously you have to apply for tickets, but how do they make the money? Because it's, you know, it's a costly setup, isn't it? Let's be honest. Folks, welcome to you. It says I was at this airport a week ago, Friday, and I got to see my favourite plane take off. I love the KLM planes. Yeah, you see them a lot. They're operated by German. Well, on a Saturday and a weekend. Sorry, on a Saturday only. They're operated by German Airways, but on a weekday you'll get the KLM ones here as well, because they do so many flights. They do a wet lease as well. Jean says, I guess the Florence flight is some of them travel for their steak. Yeah, I've heard about this steak. Everyone says the Florence steak's nice. Rob, Planespotting, welcome to you. Says, afternoon for the AV geeks and nutters. Hope all is well. Your end, Lewis. Yeah, all good, my friend. Hope you're good. Doing any Planespotting today, Rob? Or are you just chilling out? David says, we'll probably make a lot from alcohol and merch. Yeah, that's the only thing revenue I can think of. I know I saw on the line there was some VIP bars and stuff, so I'm assuming there's more like VIP stuff that you have to pay for. So maybe they make their money via them avenues, I don't know. Fox says, I love this location where this airport is. It's not bad, is it? It's a good Planespotting location. And it's developing a lot, isn't it, here? It's changing a lot, so yeah, just interesting to see. Really, really nice to see as well. A lot of the university around here as well. Still a lot of businesses in the area going through. And they get a lot of business at the hotels in the area, obviously from the airport, but also being so close to the conference of the XL, they see a lot as well going on here. So yeah, a lot going on. You alright?
I'm just excited seeing all these gadgets put together. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
No, you're good. Yeah, we're just waiting for the last flight. So
now, do you go live on TikTok?
No, YouTube.
You don't do TikTok?
No, because it can do vertical, but this setup is for normal sort of landscape, 16:9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
So which mobile phone that you're using to?
We're not.
Okay,
So
you're using camera directly.
We're using that. So that's your encoder.
This is the encoder. What make is this?
That's a yellow box.
Yellow box. Okay.
Yeah, so that's your encoder. It does vertical. It does, so you can have it vertical as well. But I've got it set up for the other, for this normal. But yeah, then you just have your network, and then you can have bond like multiple networks to it.
Oh, no, what about Restream? What does Restream do?
Restream can do. That's the software part of Restream. So this has got its own software in it, so you don't use anything. It's all on board.
So you surely can integrate this to TikTok. You sure?
Yeah. It does TikTok, Instagram Live, it does YouTube verticals, it does YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, X, all of them.
And how much is this? 900 or less? Or more?
A lot more. The basic one starts from just over 1,000. So this is the more expensive one because it's 4K. But,
the production.
Yeah, there's the different ones available.
Resolution.
Yeah.
Yellow box. I know somebody's talking about it. Said, "Oh, we bought it for 900, but it's not as big as this."
Yeah, so they're all different ones. You've got a mini one, which is smaller, or you've got this is the ultra, and then you've got the extreme, which is a much lighter, larger, huge, like PC tablet screen. But they're all quite powerful. What you want it to do. If it's just a point and shoot sort of stream,
no, just for streaming.
Yeah, then it's just the mini one's fine for you. Yeah, because I think they retail. I think the mini ones can go for about 700. So,
okay, I haven't got that kind of money. I'm just a beginner.
It takes a long time.
Yeah, I know. For you to have set up like this, you've been in the business for long.
This is a good few years.
I can just go and take money and say, let me buy
this. We've been going for 2021, 22. So
yes.
Yeah, it's been going for a long time. So
you're definitely. I didn't expect anything less.
Started off just a little mobile, and then it.
Exactly. We just started. I started with a tripod, and then we got getting fans. But in terms of the camera,
so a Sony EV10.
That must be expensive.
It depends what your setup is.
Okay.
So your setup will be, but yeah.
If I need to get moderate one that can still work, because I will get. I definitely.
To be honest, you don't have to. Like, you could have this is an upgrade. So like, when I first started, I had like a normal camcorder, as long as it can.
Yeah, but it's to get close. Close to the
camcorder can, like, the digital zoom on them.
Better than phone.
Oh yeah,
talking of the zoom, extreme zoom.
So the previous, like, if you're going back on a couple of our older like streams, you'll see it ourselves. Like, you still have a decent zoom, pretty much. This is slightly better, but it was still, you know, I could still go like to up to like here sort of thing with the old camera.
Oh, this is really big zoom.
But this is probably more further, but like this, it was probably up to here. I was able to get with the other camera. But
okay. So how much is this one if I need to
they all vary. So you buy the lens different. So the lens is an add-on, and then it's the module for the actual camera itself.
Okay. Yes.
So you're talking a few, like, the actual camera itself probably 700 maybe.
Oh yeah, that's not bad.
And then the lens, depending what you get. So, I mean, you might be lucky. It might be like you can get used ones as well. So I managed to get a used one. So all different ones.
What's your name of
London Planespotting is our channel.
Your YouTube channel.
Yeah, London Planespotting.
I'm going to subscribe to you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks ever so much. Damola, I've got YouTube channel. I just only started at 137 Studios 99. So when I subscribe, you will see.
What do you normally do?
Well, I used to do a lot of things, but I now just major in Planespotting.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to Heathrow yesterday. I go to Heathrow twice a week.
Yeah.
But here I live not too far. I live in Southeast too.
So we do like Heathrow. We do Stansted, Gatwick.
Is that what you major in now? You don't do anything else?
No. That's not my income. So I do like, this is a hobby. This is just a hobby.
So you do normal
still,
just like me.
That's what funds it all.
Exactly.
Much.
I work for the council.
We're not. Oh, okay. So I work in education. So
So and I just spare time. I enjoy it. And little change started coming in.
I'm in Stratford, where I work near the London Stadium. So I work in education around there. So yeah.
Oh, that's good.
So weekends, thankfully, this is what I do more of the time.
This is good. It's clean. You're a very clean guy.
Yeah.
Clean. I'm trying to impressed.
Like
everything
clear.
is like new.
It's quite a few years old now, but
it looks like you just got them yesterday.
Yeah, it's all refined. It has to be, because of your mobile, just light as possible. Don't want too much sort of stuff really. But
that's very good.
Yeah.
So this is a mirror camera. It's a mirrorless.
Yeah, mirrorless.
So
camera.
they're the one doing.
So it's a digital SLR mirrorless camera. So yeah.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. What's your real name?
Lewis.
Damola is my real name. Thank you. All right, take care.
Bye.
Have a good day. A nice weekend.
You too. He's a nice chap. Oh, so were they there? Fox 11. Was there another concert then? I think they do multiple concerts, don't they? It's not just all Tinsy Strider. It's Tinsy Strider this weekend. But I've seen them before a couple of years back where they've used this for concerts. He was a nice guy, John. I quite liked it. So that's two people who've come approach me today. Friendly people. Yeah, I hope you guys didn't mind me doing the chat whilst stream, but I don't mind. You know, a lot of people say you do iTunes. I personally don't mind it. I like the interaction. It's a nice thing to have, and you know, it's a friendly thing. Us Londoners aren't really known for that friendly, are they? Oh, there we go. Florence is ready. So this is our final flight of the day, folks. Starting up has been approved. Let's start. Interesting, I noticed they stopped the soundtracks when the planes were taking off, so I wonder if they're going to do that again. Well, I've heard this song before. Now this, I don't know if this is going to get copyrighted now. I might have to keep talking because we don't want to get copyrighted on the channel because it's quite clear what song it is. And I know this is a copyrighted song. So hopefully, do not copyright me for that, because that's not us playing, that's someone far away in the background. Let's hope that doesn't actually pick up too much to be detected. But the safe fly, there is the beacon light. That's what we wanted to know. This is meaning that we're going to get the engine starting up very soon, and you can probably tell the busyness of the airport is certainly dying down. Pretty much all these are parked up ready for tomorrow. We don't even have anything on the far end of stands over 20 and 24 because normally they use that for maintenance, and it doesn't look like they've got anything set up at the moment today. But we're going to see the start up of the France flight. This is the aircraft itself. It's Alpha Charlie. So full ridge is Lima Charlie Alpha Charlie. Pretty old aircraft now. They are certainly aging, these Bombardiers. I think many people, many spotters were kind of expecting an announcement from British Airways or City Flyer to announce that they are investing in new aircraft. We still haven't heard that. Where I'm hearing chatter from, you know, staff members of the airline who are saying they're pretty confident. Obviously, it's going to be an E2 jet from Embraer. It makes sense. My heart would have loved to see an A220 in British Airways colours, but it does make sense for them to continue with the Embraers, given the training and the certification training that it would mean for them to change. So, last flight of the day, heading out here. This is the Florence flight. This is City Flyer flight. What is the flight? Flight 7019 or City Flyer. Do I have that information? That's a good start, isn't it? I don't. We need to wait. It's not been announced what the City Flyer call sign is going to be. The flight number is, of course, 7019. That doesn't necessarily mean that is the call sign that they're going to use. Paul Hussey, thank you very much. He's gifted 1 membership, and that has gone to Tony. Appreciate that. Clive is heading off as well. Thank you very much, Clive. Appreciate it. You take care. Have a great weekend. How are we feeling, F1 folks? Are we confident of a George Russell or a Hamilton win? I'll be happy as long as it's not a certain VM. I kind of hope it's a British driver. There we go. So the aircraft itself, as I said, let's give you some information on that. Lima Charlie Alpha Charlie is a 14-year-old aircraft. I knew it was a bit long and a bit old, but she's still going. One of the older Embraers that City Flyer has. Lee says, would be nice to see if Lando or Oscar won. George or Lewis would be good. I'm not that bothered at Oscar Piastri because, again, you know, I want it to be a British driver. I'm going to be totally honest. But I get why the McLarens, because obviously it's so close to Silverstone. But so is Mercedes close to Silverstone as well.
Locked in. We don't need to tap down further than that. We're just wasting space tapping down any further than that. And we hold that handle height as we rotate.
Cat calls them the pre-rookie Embraer. Yeah, these are the Pratt & Whitney Embraer, Pratt & Whitney 1000 engines. These are noisy engines, these ones. Yeah, Kimi, I think I don't mind Kimi winning because he's been phenomenal. I know he won the sprint. Cat, not a fan of the A319. I don't mind the A319. It's not the worst. It's a bit of a meh aircraft to me. It doesn't hold anything special. Here we go. Final flight of the day, folks. A huge thank you to both Carl and David for the support today as mods. As I say, no stream next week. We've got a family function going on this week, next weekend, but we will be back the following weekend. I think that actually might be. We're back at Stansted for that one, for Plane Watch, and just going to confirm. No, we're not. So we will be at either Heathrow or Gatwick. Possibly we might do Gatwick. I haven't been Gatwick for a while. But as always, appreciate everyone popping in for, it's a bit of a short one, hour and a half this time, not as long as we normally are, but given the schedule and what it was like today, that's the time we're best fitted in. Here's the Florence flight, we're just lining up here, and they are going to be the last ones to go. Jean says there's a rumour that McLaren, Verstappen might be joining. I just want to see the world's meltdown and burn. If you haven't noticed, Jean is a McLaren fanboy. We give him a bit of stick for it. Here we go. Planes is the focus. Here we go. There's the Florence flight. And we've got a bit of sun as well. Op 6 signing off there as well, and thanking Tower for the help. And saying have a good weekend. Nice little shout there. And here we go, the airport pretty much starts wrapping up. You'll start hearing that's closed servicing. In fact, we're quite late, so we might even hear the radio handover to ops. Got some blue skies as City Flyer goes behind the lamppost and behind the building there. And that is it. That is the airport completely finished for today, the Saturday morning. Or Saturday afternoon, I should say. So very unlikely, unless there's an emergency, that you have a plane landing here. We've had it once where a propeller plane landed here due to an emergency. But other than that, very rare now. That is it. British Airways Sea Flyer finished for today. Just holding out because normally it's close to 1 o'clock. Normally 1 o'clock. Here's the car. We'll hear the handover when the airport is handed away from Nats. From Swanwick, headed over to airport ops, where they will take control of the airfield. You can see pretty much very little activity. We can turn around crews, that'll be clocking off for the day. Pretty much that's them finished. And they'll be back tomorrow. 1 o'clock, the airport comes to life again. David, appreciate it. Says great stream as always, Lewis. Thank you, really appreciate that. And Lee, to you, thank you as well. Says thanks for streaming, Lewis, mods, and everyone who participated in the chat. John also says, right, see you all tomorrow in Tom's stream. That's on Departure Lounge. If you do get to go on to YouTube or to Twitch, he's really worth it as well. Friends of the channel. Cat also says the engine makes an ear noise. It doesn't start up, to be fine. On the climb, sounded like it doesn't stop. It's really good. Take care, Cat. Right, that is pretty much us done. I think we're going to. Do you want to wait? It's up to you. We can wait till the 1 o'clock period, and you can hear the handover on the radio, and then we'll finish up. Or we can call it a day. I don't mind. for any of you extreme aviation lovers, just like to hear that final sort of operation shutdown of the airport. Very rare in a busy airport. You don't normally get to hear it. You do here on a Saturday at London City. David, welcome to you as well, by the way. I'm hoping that they are going to do the handover at 1. Sometimes they do leave it later, but normally it's 1 o'clock. We've got ops. I'm just trying to find where ops is actually. Also, you might not know this, but actually, even though the airport is technically closed, the fire crew service obviously is still on demand and it's still on alert. So if there needs to be, they can. They have got a crew and they are still active during this time. And like we've had before, where like I say, we had that emergency, if they needed to land here, they can do. If the plane has no choice, they can do, and they've got the crew to be able to do that. But London also looked beautiful today. Look at that skyline. A little bit of maintenance now happening on these planes that are parked up. I think they're checking the APU there if they are. Well, look, there you go. Maintenance happening on the APU for Yankee Sierra. Right, the handover, I'm still waiting for the call out there, a little bit behind, so I think we're going to leave it there. And David, you are right, it is, so Stansted would be a designated airport for an emergency. They would deal. However, when there is like a situation where they have to land immediately, we've had it once where out of the blue, a flight that was meant to go to Duxford had to make an emergency landing. It was a historical flight, and they had a big problem. I think it was an engine fire or engine failure. So they made an emergency landing at London City during Saturday afternoon. So they caught everyone by surprise. Obviously, it's a very unique situation. But yeah, obviously, emergency services, there is that very small 1% chance of potentially happening here, and that just means that they have to do it really, and they have to be on site. But anyway, folks, thank you so much for today. Like I say, if we do get the handover on the radio, I'll stop the backing track music and we'll go over to so you can hear it. But other than that, thank you much for today. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and we'll see you on the next stream in about 2 weeks' time. Take care. Bye bye.
Jets on the rise, dancing waves on open skies. Yeah, which runway a sight to behold. London planes, spotting stories untold. We're on tour with the year we rode. Spotting planes, fake the airports to home. From the ground to the clouds we aim. London planes, spotting more than a game. The journey's just begun. Throttles set our hearts all as one. Wings align, the runways clear ahead. Pilots wave, their smiles once spread. Airbus or Boeing, choose your side. Through the clouds where few have ever been. Airborne dreams watch them take their flight. London skies a joy from morning light. We're on the move, spotting planes in the London groove. STM pilots, they give us a wave. At LGW, it's the views we crave. Up in the sky, look who's flying.